Hi everybody, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in Valiant Customs. This video going to be installing a steering column. I'm not 100% sure that this is the one name brand steering column. I might as well say it. It's I did it. I'm not sure if it's an I did it column or not. A lot of the stuff for this truck I bought years ago, and this is one of them. I just can't remember what column I bought for it. Well, let's go ahead and get this in, get it going. So I just want to get the column mocked up, mocked in, whatever. I ordered two double D U-joints with 31 splines on one end, and the double D or the D for the shaft to go into. On the, I think it's through all the 60s, 66 Chevy C10s, C20s, C30s. When the steering column's in, it goes through the firewall, and right on the other side of the firewall, there's a ledge, and you get, this is a factory clamp that was on it to hold the old steering column. And then underneath, let me turn you around here. Underneath here was, I don't think I have the, oh yeah, here we go. I have this part that goes under, that is underneath here. And then there's a, maybe it goes this way. I don't know, one way or the, I think it goes this way and goes under there. But the, and the steering column bolts into this part here. But then there's also a big emergency brake handle that comes off of this that goes over here. Well, I got rid of that. This bracket I got rid of also. So then this guy on, I can't remember the website. I don't think he does it, or he makes them anymore, but there's a guy that was making these brackets that will just mount right underneath here, bolts right up. And that's what's going to go on the steering column. Oop, up here at the top, it'll go right on here, like so. Ooh, that might actually be a little bit too small for the steering. Oh no, there it goes. Okay, so, and I don't know if it, but it fits nice and tight on there, and then that will screw in, whoops, screw into a couple of the holes on the bottom here where the old bracket was. All right, so I'm gonna take you around to the front and show you that one ledge I was talking about that hose clamp looking thing hooks onto. All right, so that ledge right, whoop, right there. Oop, okay, there we go. This ledge here, this clamp will go on there, and it sits on there like that. Then the steering column slides through that, and you tighten it down. That's sorry, camera's all over right now, I know. So that's, I just wanted to show you the ledge I was talking about. And I'll bring you back to show you more of that when I go to put the steering column in its place. Ouch. Oh, in its place. I know the video didn't catch that, but lowered vehicles are painful. I just whacked my head right here on this thing. And anyways, so that's what I'm going to do on this, is get this steering column mocked up. And like I said, I have parts. I have the shaft and the U-joints coming. I got to find the cover, because there's another cover that goes on it that seals it, the inner fender and the outside from the inside with the inner fender. So I will, I guess I'll bring you back when I get to that point. This would probably be nice if I had an extra set of hands, but we're just going to go ahead and see if we can get this thing to slide all together here. Okay, there's that. Pop this up here, if it'll go. Huh. Oops. I don't think you guys can see that, can you? Oh no. All right, let me try to bend this up. Okay, there. Kind of. All right, so then the steering column is going to go right here. And then I take this thing, slide it up here. Oh boy. Oh, oh, oh. Oh boy. All right, let me bring you back. I want to try something else here. I ended up getting some bolts that were a little bit longer, so hopefully that'll take care of my problem here. Maybe. Put that there. I need even longer bolts yet. Maybe not. Oops. You see, they're being a little bit of a pain here. All right, got one. Ooh, that was a battle. I don't know if this other one's gonna go in though. Maybe. Once. Oh, come on. All right, let me get a wrench. All right, maybe with a wrench I can get this turning there a little bit better. Where are we at? Can you get in there? Something's not right here. See what we got going on here. Okay. All right. Now maybe we're cooking here with something. Maybe. Oh, come on. Something don't seem right here, that's for sure. I'll tighten this side up a little bit more. Okay. This up here. So. Oh, careful now. I really would hate for this to fall and bust me right in the grill or something. I don't know what's going on with this. Doesn't seem to want to. Almost seems like it's frostbiting or something. All right, let me. I'll bring you guys back in a minute. So I'm just going to run a tap up in this and hopefully clean up the threads. They were a little rusted, but I don't know. What's. I see a lot of shavings down there for it. I'm wondering if this actually might have been a different thread pitch for some reason. I don't know why it would be, but it could be. Right. Okay, good deal. Got that going on. Now maybe we can get that bracket up in there. Oh goodness. Well, before I do that, hold that up there again. Let's at least make sure the bolt goes in. All right, good. Okay, maybe now we can get somewhere. So again, I want to pull this out to where I want it, where I had it, which is about right in there. Put this one on. Oh, there we go. Oop. Put this here. It's really weird that side went in, but not this side. Oh well. It's gonna go in now. Maybe. They're lined up. Get the box out of here. I had to put this one in a little bit too far or something. Oh boy, do I have something going on here now? Let's see. Nope. Hate to say, but I think this hole needs to be white or made a little bit bigger. So I'll bring you back. All right, let's try all this again now. Let's do here. And up down there. Okay, come up here. Just gonna go right here. Oh, my actually go right there. Whoops. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. All right, so. Up here. Got a little shoulder into it. Maybe that'll help. I did make the holes on the bracket or the brace a little bit bigger. Oops. So hopefully be able to get that to go in there. Maybe. There we go. You can get under here and take a little look at what I'm doing. Okay. Get in there. All right, we got something going on here now. Okay. So, I got that started in there. Looking good that way. Steering column itself is not lined up. Wait a minute. Is that the way I want it though? No, I think the steering column's got to be over this way. If I remember right. Yeah, I think it's got to go over here. Okay. So, got that like that. I'm just going to go ahead and put you guys in hyperdrive now that the fight's over. Well, it's in place. I'm not sure if it's in the right place though. I don't know. It doesn't really look like it's sticking out too awfully far, I guess. I don't think. Still spins, so that's good. Didn't mess anything up inside. There it is there. I got to go up and tighten that clamp that I was showing you guys earlier. And then once I get the parts that I need in, whoops, which will be for down here, it'll connect on that shaft there and then run on down to the power steering. And, oh no, what did I do here? Well, I might have ordered the wrong thing. I thought this was splined and it's not. This has that double D. It's called double D because you can see there's a flat spot here, and then when I rotate it, there's another flat spot. So if you take that and go right down the middle, it looks like a D. So anyways, looks like I'm going to be ordering another one. That's not going to stop me from mocking this thing all up and everything. So I know where I gotta have it and everything. It is a tilt steering column, so the steering wheel's doesn't have to be way up that high. I can bring it down a little bit when I'm sitting down. Over here is the seats. I'm thinking about putting those seats in it. They're out of a 88 to 98 Chevy. I don't know, unless I can find a bench seat or something that really looks good, that I think would look good in it. Well, the goodies came in. We got U-joints, also the U-joint that I ordered wrong. The one that I needed, I ordered it and it came in also. Got that, the shaft and the other U-joint, I already put that on there. Now I'm, excuse me. Now I'm gonna go ahead and, well, let me turn you around and I'll show you. So what I'll do is I'll come up here and I'll put the U-joint on there and run it through. It'll come through right there and run it down here to the power steering gearbox. And put that all together. I have to cut the shaft down because I ordered the 30-inch long one so that I could cut it down because I didn't want to accidentally order a short one. So let's go ahead and put you in hyperdrive and we'll get that taken care of. Well, it seems I've run into a problem. The U-joint I ordered isn't big enough to fit on the end of this. Wow. I don't know. Let's wonder if the shaft I ordered, I wonder if the shaft will fit in there. Let's try that. All right, well, it looks like I'm gonna get lucky on that one. The shaft is gonna fit in there instead. So that's cool. All right, let's go ahead and get started on that. So what I done was I slipped this on here first, got that lined up where I need it and everything. Oh, I probably want to go down a little bit more on it actually. Put it, well, I don't know though, because it's got that in there. Anyways, I got this on here. I tightened that set screw down on it. Now I'm just gonna, whoops, sorry about that. Gonna come up here and put this up here, and I'll just mark it like right in here. And I'll take it out and cut it down, and yeah, all that stuff. It's hard to get it in there for you guys to see it all, so I just wanted to go over it real quick. Well, I've run into a little bit of a dilemma. Let me turn you around and show you. So I don't know if there's a light. Hold on, let me get some light in here for you guys. There we go. All right, so I got this on here and everything, but the problem is when you bring this down where it's supposed to be, it won't go on. It's missing it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll push it up further and use the other double D U-joint that I got, and I'll use this small piece to put on here, and then up in here it'll connect again. So it'll be a U-joint, this small piece here, another U-joint, and then this long piece here. Luckily I don't have to cut this shaft again because it goes, it'll slide all the way up into the steering column and stuff. Not that I want it to go that high, just in case I get in an accident. I don't want to shove it right up and through my forehead or something. But let's get that taken care of. All right, I'm going to go inside here, and you guys watch that real close. Tell me if it gets any wonkiness to it or anything when I turn it. Is it doing anything? Doesn't seem, I mean, inside it seems okay. So that's good. All right. Tighten everything up and go from there, I guess. Well, we got that hooked up, so now I'm going to go ahead and put a little spray paint on it. And get that taken care of, and hopefully I won't have to add any supports right there at the middle joint. It's really hard to say. I may end up having to put one there, but I'm not sure. So let's go ahead and get turned around and do that. Seems that can of spray paint, or that rust barrier or whatever, said, well, that's enough for you, because the tip clogged up on it. So I gotta buy some more paint for this before it's completely done where I want it and everything. Well, like I said, hopefully I don't have to add a brace somewhere in here, either here or here. Hopefully it's good, because I'm thinking if I have to do that, then I'll have to cut some of the inner fender out so I can weld a brace or like a Heim joint or whatever in here. I really don't want to do that. The only place I want to cut the inner fender is right in here, and that's just for the power steering lines. So then that way it can stay, stay clean and stock and everything. So I'm not sure if you guys, ooh, a little squeaky there. I don't know if you guys noticed it or not, but I put the column in, 180 out. Should be clocked the other way. I guess it happens. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that switched around. Okay, so is this on? Yep, okay, so steering column's in, the controllers or whatever you want to call them around, the levers. Next thing I got to do is I got to figure out what kind of steering wheel I want to have. I don't have any steering wheel for it. I'm not sure what kind of steering wheel goes to this, but I guess I'll figure it out sooner or later. And that way I can, then it'll be done when I have a steering wheel on. It'll be finished. Let's see what else. I guess the next thing is I'm probably gonna just go around the outside of the cab and everything, and I got some of these round paint strippers. I want to take some of the paint off the outside of the cab so I can get the cab in primer. And then, oh, I did get this here. I did get some color matched spray paint. I just did a little dusting to see if it would fit because I still got a lot of cleanup on the dash. So I might clean the dash up also, and then spray this, get it so it's all the same color. Then I'll do down in like down here in the kick panels, I'll get those painted the green and everything. Get a little bit of fiberglass spread in there, get them covered up and protected so they don't rust out again. All right, well, enough yapping. Let's keep going. So it's been a couple days since I've been out here. Maybe one day? No, I think it's been 2 days. Anyway, so maybe one day. Anyway, so I did some body work over on the corner over there. Still got a little bit more to do and over there and stuff. And then I did this part. Got the filler part somewhat. I had it pretty smooth with the metal work that I did, but I wanted to fill in any grind marks and things like that or any imperfections, so I put fiberglass down and then put plastic body filler over that. While I was doing that, I got some mail. So some parts that I ordered came in, which is basically, I bought another adapter for the steering column because the one that's in there is a 9-hole adapter, and I wanted a 6-hole adapter to go in here. Oh, and it kind of looks like it might be too small. Huh. Anyway, so I got that. And then I also ordered a steering wheel for it. And got a steering wheel for it. Not sure if this is the one I'm going to keep on it or not. I might take the one that's in my Valiant because it's billet, but then has a gray. The front of the steering wheel is gray and got gray padding on it, but all the rest of it's billet, which I really like. But anyways, I figured this will at least do for now. And maybe I'll put this one in the Valiant and take the one that's in the Valiant and put it in here. But anyways, I'm gonna mount that up here. And I thought I'd bring you guys along for that. And then I'm pretty sure I can mark this off as being done. And I can go back to finishing the body work that I have to finish on here yet. Haven't decided yet what else I'm going to do on this, or if I'm going to move this to the put it somewhere in the back burner part and bring that blue lowrider in and do a couple things on that to get it ready, because I'd like to get it done and have it up for sale this summer, or where I can take it to a couple car shows and sell it and have it up for sale. I guess we'll go from there. But anyways, enough yapping. Let's go ahead and put the steering wheel in. Seems I'm having a bit of a problem here with this thing. Of course, no directions. That's all right, but doesn't seem to go together any way that I put it together, I guess. I don't know. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll bring you guys back in a minute after I hopefully figure out what's going on with this thing. Now I can't even get it back to the way that they sent it to me. So yeah, I'll be back in a minute. This steering wheel is not going to work. There's just no way it's going to work the way that it needs to work. So I'm thinking, because this isn't this adapter isn't deep enough. So I guess I'm going to take it off and either find an extension for it to come out a little bit more. Oh, I don't know. Either way, this steering wheel is going to go in, so I'll probably end up with an adapter that bolts on here to bring this out a little bit more, so I got more room for the button in here. Because right now it's not letting it do anything. And let me bring you in here and I'll show you what's going on with the back of the steering wheel. Okay, one, this gap shouldn't be here. And I'm not liking this gap either. Well, I really need to clean the steering column up. Anyways, so I don't like this gap. I'm definitely not happy with this gap here. Oh yeah, you can see on this side it's opened up a lot more. So that's where I'm kind of stuck at. I guess I gotta order an adapter. Guess the next thing for me to do is get inside and get on the old Amazon there and see what I can come up with. Either buying a 9-hole steering wheel, or use the one adapter I got for a 6-point or a 6-hole one, or maybe I can adapt the 9-hole to a 6-point. Something. We will figure this out one way or another. Either there will be a steering wheel on this thing, of course. Can't see me driving like this. And no, not gonna happen. All right, so I guess right now I'm just gonna go back to doing body work until I get the part back in for this, so that I can get this finished up. Maybe clean the steering column off because it's pretty dirty. So I'll bring you back. Well, believe it or not, I got my spacer for my steering wheel, my column and everything. I mean, it's hard to believe, but I gotta believe it because here it is. So let's go ahead and get this installed. I'm just gonna put you in hyperdrive to get this done. I'll be back in a minute. Finally, we have success. This was no easy task, and I don't know why, but it wanted to fight me. Anyways, so there we have the steering column, steering wheel, steering shaft. It's all hooked up to the power steering gearbox. So I guess this is where we're going to leave this one. Let me bring you in here real quick. So here's the steering wheel. It's not a bad steering wheel. It's not a real expensive one. I got it on Amazon. It was 27 bucks. So it is what it is. At least I have a steering wheel in here now. Anyways, this is where I'm going to leave the video. I want to say thank you very much for tuning in, and God bless you, and I will catch you on the next one.